So 19-17. We apologize for the delay. For some reason, I guess it kept going, but our screen froze up on our end. So if you just refresh or come back to the page, you should be all right. Grinnell leads Pella 19-17. Grinnell's just coming out of a timeout. The Dutch just scored. So we have 9:63 or 9:39 left here in the second quarter. Addy stuck at the middle, hands this one off to Macy, goes up strong, and we got a charge. So 19-17, Pella's already in the bonus. They sailed this one over the top, and it's going to be out of bounds. Still Pella ball. So again, we apologize if you're just joining us. We're having technical difficulties whenever there's a ton of people in the gym. Like tonight, we usually get problems, a few internet issues, so bear with us on that. As Macy drives to the hoop and gets the layup to go. Grinnell leads by 4. There's a mid-range jumper, that's no good, off the mark. And Addy with the rebound. Addy, 4-3 at the top. Off iron. Jackson has the board, pump fakes, drives all the way, and misses. And
well, that's kind of incredible because if no one blocked it, how did it stop?
Yeah.
So she just threw it up in the air and it didn't even hit nothing.
Yeah, the refs over here saying didn't touch anything, so.
That's pretty incredible.
And he really didn't even know what he was saying. Micah hands off to Macy, who crosses court, and Naomi's going to fire a deep 3. That's no good. And should be a travel. Yeah, it should be a travel before a steal. And it is.
It'll be an interesting night, I think.
(21-17). This one high over the top. Macy tries to drive baseline, kicks back outside. Loose pass falls in the hands of Jackson. Naomi fires a deep 3. And that's no good. And rebound grabbed by Nolan as it bounces out of bounds.
Well, we just have to continue to put the pressure on with this defense and not have any lacking there. They're doing a good job at it. The worst thing that could happen is you get depressed because you're not happy with officials' calls.
Grinnell tries to tighten up defensively here on the full court press. And this one's out of bounds on Pella, so it will be Grinnell basketball.
Yeah, good quick reaction by Naomi. She actually flipped that towards her as it went down. So.
Macy, nice play, goes all the way to the hoop, but can't finish. And that time it goes to Grinnell's favor. We haven't seen a lot of that from Macy this year that I think about it. The whole driving to the lane and floater, it was a big thing last year, but this year it's really fallen off.
Well, for first couple of the games, you know, I think sometimes it just depends on who you have inside.
One girl took a major hit over there on the sideline. Macy tries their luck from 3 and can't get it to go. Sarah basically got shoved out of the way. And Sarah comes away with the steal. Gosling goes all the way and doesn't get fouled, but she gets it to go, and Coach Garland wants a timeout. We'll take a quick one with them. Grinnell leads over Pella 23-17. Out of the Pella timeout. Grinnell leads Pella 23-17. Pella's already found themselves in the bonus. As they finally get this thing down court. Good defense by Grinnell. Good defense by Grinnell here as they swing this thing around the key. Good defense by Megan on the shot, and that's off. As Macy cuts back. Sarah Gosling for three in the corner. She's on fire tonight.
Nice spot up by Sarah. Didn't even bother to sit down and take that shot.
Sarah having a great night so far offensively. Pella will try their luck on a three. That's no good, and Macy's on the board. Harris comes running and tries her luck for two. Misses, gets her own rebound, and it's up and good.
You know, night to night, Sarah Gosling she's here to play, and she does a great job, just like right there. Can't say I agree with that call right there, but she is very aggressive and does a good job.
Reason being, she was put in the starting lineup.
It's number 2 on Sarah. Tuesday night, she got kind of quickly in the hole with fouls, but take it a little bit easy tonight. As we're into the second period, 3:21. So
it's Grinnell's 8th foul. So yeah, this puts Pella to the free throw line. (28-17). Grinnell's going on a run here. And we got some problem here. We got substitutions coming in, maybe. I guess she shouldn't have been subbed in yet. Interesting. So Holterhaus shooting here, and it rolls out. And we got to reach in. Oh, that wasn't Holterhaus shooting the free throw. I apologize. They purposely fouled to get Holterhaus in on that other end.
There's Van Voorst in there at the line shooting on that one. Holterhaus now back in the game.
Grinnell leads 28-17 as Jackson fires that one over Gosling's head.
Pella player on the bench kind of took it high in the head there.
Grinnell's full court press trying to confuse the Dutch here. They do eventually get it across court. And it was going to be a travel, but Grinnell has the steal. Naomi thought about just pulling up from three, but she didn't. As Megan swings it around. Jackson for three. Off the mark. Collision underneath. Sarah Gosling's on the board. Meredith's going to try her luck from three. It's off the rim. And Meredith with the steal. Gosling fires. No good. And Grinnell once again on the glass. We got a jump ball. It'll be Grinnell ball. So Grinnell working hard on the defensive glass here, or on the offensive glass, I should say.
You can kind of tell going in tonight they're a little bit more refreshed. You know, when we started out against Gilbert, right off the bat, you could just see a little fatigue set in quickly, but I think they've had a couple good days of rest and come at it full throttle.
Nice pass. Rebecca inside, and she got fouled.
That's Carney's second foul. She'll go to the bench. Looks like Held come back in.
30-17. Rebecca's gonna try to make this an even bigger game, and she cannot as it falls off front iron. Holter Haas hands that one off. And here's a touchdown pass down court. And we got a foul underneath. So they get it on Megan on that one. So a good start for Grinnell, as that first free throw is good. And the second one falls. So Jackson will bring it up court for the Tigers. She hands off to Macy. Macy in the corner, back to Micah. Macy fires a deep three. That's no good. And Pella's on the rebound. Reach-in foul on Sarah. So double bonus it is. And that's already Sarah's third of the game. She's already also the leading scorer, so. First free throw falls for Pella.
McKnight sisters are going to come in, switch it up. McCombs comes out. Sarah Gosling comes out.
(30-21). Grinnell's on top of the Dutch. Macy gets a good screen from McKenna and then dribbles back out of the paint. She's directing traffic here. McKenna again sets the screen. McKnight thought about a three. Hands off to Naomi. Naomi kicks outside. McKenna for three, and we got travel.
McKenna just has a little bit of a bunny hop there, and
Pella gets this one in, trapped at the close to the out of bounds line. Again, Pella is in the double bonus, so they're shooting free throws the rest of the way, which is only a minute and 20 seconds. Grinnell tries to get back to the corner. They eventually do, but the Dutch are on the glass.
it's kind of surprising that they don't want to try to get at least 2 points out, that they really get it back out to the outside and want to push their three-pointers.
That's another missed opportunity for Grinnell, and Holterhaus makes them pay on the offensive glass. 30-23, 48 seconds left here in the first half.
You just can't give up those little ones on the inside like that. You need to block out and get a good rebound out of it.
McKenna misses the three, and Pella goes all the way back and gets the layup to go. We're back to a 5-point game. 30-25. McKnight, Meredith, I should say, kicks to Jackson. Jackson fires the floater, and she gets fouled. After Tuesday night's game, any gap at halftime, it doesn't really matter. Grinnell led by, I believe, 11.
Right.
And still, Gilbert came all the way back, so. Naomi's first free throw falls.
I think a little bit of that, being tired from the night before, they kind of pulled back on the press. We didn't go full court press about the middle of the second quarter, all the way into the third quarter. And I see a lot more rotation tonight. So definitely trying to keep them fresh. And I think a little bit of planning into tomorrow or what that game's going to take in.
Lazy pass by Pella. And that's a good point. I mean, I guarantee the dream scenario was Grinnell could get rid of Pella here in the first half and just not really go at it in the second half. But considering how tomorrow is, you got to hope for the best. So Sarah's going to check in for Micah. Sarah's got to be careful here she doesn't end up with a foul here. This would be her fourth if she did in this half. AC drives to the baskets. 5 seconds. Naomi for three. And no good. Addie on the glass, but it goes out of bounds. It doesn't matter. We're out of time. So that'll do it for the end of the first half. Grinnell's on top of Pella 31-25. We'll see you at the beginning of the second half. So the second half of action is ready to get going. Grinnell is on top of Pella 31-25. Good first half of action of basketball. Grinnell went on a little bit of a run, got up to a 30-17 lead, but Pella has crawled back 31-25. And Pella will start with the basketball. So here we go. We are off and running. As Pella starts with a floater, and that is no good, and it'll be out of bounds. Grinnell basketball. McKenna McKnight over here in the corner as Grinnell's trying to swing this thing. Megan Doty kicks outside. Jackson. Can't thought about a three. Pella got themselves into the double bonus in the first half. We'll see if Grinnell can tighten up defensively without causing any problems. As Grinnell's finding some problems here offensively. Macy drives baseline, finds Sarah. Back out to Megan. Great defense by Pella on this drive. Macy floater, and that's no good. And she gets out rebounded, and the Dutch will come back. As that pass is ill-advised over the top of the intended receiver's head, and it will be Grinnell basketball. So 6:56 remaining here in the third quarter. Grinnell leads over Pella 31-25. Megan kicks back outside. Macy tries her luck for three. No good off the rim. And Macy, though, with the good hustle, gets the steal. It'll be a one-on-one with Holterhaus. But she finds McKenna McKnight inside. Great pass.
Nice little pass over and assist there from Macy into McKenna.
Knowing what stood in front of her defensively, as that three-pointer, or two-pointer I should say, is good. 33-27. Grinnell fumbled for the ball a little bit there. They get going. Edson's going to direct traffic here from the sideline. Jackson puts up a three, and it bounces in.
Always good to have that little lucky bounce on those shots.
10 points tonight for Naomi, 36-27. Pella gets it across court. It's a one-on-two. Mid-range jumper's not going to fall, and it'll be Pella basketball. So it'll stay Pella's ball here. Holterhaus will toss in. Grinnell leads 36-27. As that three-pointer is off front iron. Macy comes down court, 5:26 remaining here in the third quarter. Grinnell leads by 9. McKenna McKnight tries from three. That's off the mark. 2-on-1, and it's a mishandled ball. And it'll be Grinnell basketball. (36-27). 5:15 remaining here in the third. Grinnell on top over the Dutch. It's been a good game so far. Good, hard-fought defensive game by both teams. Macy drives, kicks back out to Rebecca. She goes up strong, gets blocked. Probably was a foul, but they'll move on as that one brought up. Good steal. Ooh, wasn't a steal.
Micah is just so quick on defense. That was probably a heads-up play by Macy because you're just going to get called for the foul if you try to go up against it.
Well, we know Micah's a good track star, so it really helps. Also on cross-country, I believe. So Jackson really thought about a three. But Rebecca will take one and makes one. It's really spread out scoring tonight.
Yeah. You know, it's going to be interesting if Rebecca could drop a couple more of those. That's going to keep pulling Holterhouse out a little bit further. And they're going to have to open that middle up, and maybe we'll get some inside buckets.
39-31, 3:53 remaining here in the third, and Macy runs right into a defender. But it'll be called on a blocking foul. So Megan's going to check in for Sarah. Sarah's still playing with 3 fouls here. And they're checking something here. Possibly checking fouls, maybe?
Yeah, I think they're...
I'm not sure what they're checking.
Well, I believe at first he said it was on 12, but I think it's on 14, which that would be her 3rd foul on held. Or they said it's a Grace held. Okay.
Rebecca's 3-pointer was off the mark, and here come the Dutch. Cross-court pass, and Jackson comes up with it. Good steal. 3:33 remaining here in the third. Naomi sees a lane. Nice find to Rebecca. Rebecca goes up strong, gets fouled, and it bounces in.
That should be number 3 on Holterhouse.
That basket hung there forever.
I think that might be the answer, Blake, is you just keep taking against, put it on her and put her on.
Yeah. So, 10-point lead for the Tigers. And that one falls.
Grinnell calls timeout.
We'll take one with them real quick. Grinnell leads 42-31. So out of the quick 30-second timeout, Grinnell is on top of Pella, 42-31 with 3:27 remaining here in the third quarter. Defensively, Grinnell has really improved in the second half.
Well, I think the biggest change that we're seeing right now is just, I was going to say the defense. Micah a little bit overly aggressive there.
It's our first. I don't know if Pella can get this thing in. They finally do to Holterhaus, who misses off front iron, gets her own rebound, gets caught with Macy. 3-pointer by Pella. No good. Rebecca has the board.
You know, they have one objective, to get it inside to Emily and let her take that shot. So I think we're doing a great job of restricting that inside there.
Rebecca for 3, off the mark. Macy, or not Macy, Megan tried to get the rebound, came up short, and Pella comes across. Should be a travel, and it is. Double triple.
You know, that's just frustration growing out there on Pella's side. We had a little of the frustration against Gilbert when Gilbert's throwing that press at us, and Grinnell's just doing a good job tonight of putting that pressure overly on them. And you can see it.
Macy surveys here at the top of the key. Rebecca tries again from 3, and she hits. Having a good game, Rebecca is tonight. 45-31. Grinnell's got a 14-point lead. It's the largest of the night for the Tigers. Get some barking orders from the sidelines here. Edson telling his defense to play up. As Holterhaus is double teamed inside, and we got a jump ball. Nice job by Naomi. It's Grinnell basketball. And we got a blocking foul. (45-31). 2:06 remaining here in the third quarter.
That's her third foul.
Yeah, again, we have more talking between the refs here. So finally we can get back going. Addie's going to throw in for Grinnell, and Macy has it. Swings this one around the top of the key, looking for an opening. Jackson kicks outside. Sarah Gosling tries from 3. Good.
You know, I think Edson's wanting a little bit more rotation out of that inside, and you're just not getting that post movement. So with Holterhaus out of there, he just really wants to try to press it in there.
48-31. Grinnell's starting to pull away. Jackson comes away with it. One-on-one, goes up strong, gets fouled. It's always good when you have a player like Naomi who can take and make the 3, but also play really well on defense.
Yeah, Naomi come into tonight's game 81% on the free throw line, so.
Jinxed it.
I just jinxed it, yes I did. I'm not going to say any more percentages. Naomi's a good free throw shooter. I'll let her take care of it from here.
48-31. Jackson's going to try her second, and it's good. Nice defense by Sarah, and Addie comes away with the steal. Macy's going to fire the 3, and that's no good. And Sarah's on the glass, kicks back out. Jackson for 3, good!
You know, the shortest girl on the court's getting the best rebounds on the inside. And that combination of her and Addie getting the ball back out, that was good. And I think Emily Holterhaus getting pretty frustrated down inside there that she's the tallest person on the court, and she can't get around.
Take a full timeout. We'll take one with them. Grinnell leads 52-31. So out of the Pella timeout, Grinnell leads 52-31. The Tigers have really turned it on here in the second quarter, or in the third quarter, I should say, as Naomi tried to go for the steal and ran into the defense.
It's 100% defense is winning this ball game for the Grinnell Tigers right now. This full court press is trouble for Pella, and it's putting points on the backside for them. It may not always be points, but it's turnovers that's letting them set up.
Pella marking lines here at the top. 51 seconds left. Here's a deep three-pointer. That's no good. And Addie's on the glass. McKenna McKnight in the corner. Kicks back out to Macy as Grinnell's going to try to swing this thing. Jackson fires a deep three. No good. Rebound grab by the Dutch. And we got a foul on Addie.
That's Addie's second. Team third for the second half for the Tigers.
Pella comes racing all the way to the hoop, and the layup's no good. Macy on the glass. Macy's got speed.
She put a lot of work into that.
And she's good.
Macy has a good return. We just talked about we haven't seen it in the driving in this game yet out of Macy, but that was definitely
good defense by Addie, and Naomi gets blocked. Nice block, or nice awareness by Pedig there to bat the ball away. Naomi to the free throw line.
It's number 2 foul on Van Vark.
Micah's going to check in for Grinnell.
Macy's going to get a well-deserved break there.
Jackson's going to try for her second. And it's good. Caitlin Kriegel checks in for Grinnell. So Grinnell going a little bit deeper in their bench. 5 seconds left for the Dutch. They crossed half court, put up a three, and it is no good.
Yeah.
Good defense by
I wouldn't be surprised if we start seeing a few more people, because that's one quarter that these girls could take a break, and then they could turn around and have some rest up until tomorrow afternoon.
55-31, that'll do it for the end of the third. We're headed to the fourth next. So into the fourth quarter. Grinnell leads 55-31 over the Pella Dutch. Really, really strong third quarter for Grinnell. Pella only put up 6 points. As McKenna McKnight comes away with the steal. And number 44 for Pella's taking some hits tonight.
Well,
Jackson has a lane.
It has definitely been a high-octane defense that the Tigers have come out with tonight. Quick foul on Megan Doty.
(55-31). Grinnell with 4 fouls. Pella with 5. McKnight, good defense there inside. drive to the basket, no good. Holter-Haas on the glass, can't get it to go. Should be on over the back. We have a ton of reach-in calls. That's a layup that's not going to go in, and here comes Grinnell. Doty kicks back outside. Naomi back to Macy. McKenna, McKnight tries threes. No's good. No good. Gosh, I can't speak. And the Dutch come back. Good defense by Megan, and it rolls out. Macy up court. Sarah Gosling for three in the corner. Good.
Sarah is having a game tonight.
That's 4 3-pointers tonight for number 14.
Needless to say, her aggressive defensive play, the whole team's defensive play, it's just not one person playing defense. They're all playing defense tonight, and it's proved the point right there.
Seems to always have a menacing look on defense. Overall, Macy goes coast to coast.
Open this up to a 29-point game.
Good defense
Nice
by McKenna. Macy's floater off the mark. Pella's got a 3-on-2, and that's an easy layup as she kind of walked with it, but
it extended the step there a little bit, but I guess the official felt bad that they're down by so much.
Sarah fires again, no good. And Pella's actually getting numbers down court. Grinnell's kind of struggling to get back here. Pella does slow down. Here's a three-pointer off front iron. And Gosling tried, but she'll be called on her fourth.
I think that Sarah will come out. She gets a well-deserved applaud there. Megan Doty switches out, so Caitlin Kriegel, Micah Benishorb in there.
What's that?
Halterhouse on the 2-point throw in.
Grinnell tries to kick this thing around the wings here. Menning Shorb here at the top. Kicks to Rebecca in the corner here. 4:53 left. Really no pressure here for Grinnell to get going offensively. That should be a foul again, and Rebecca hits another and one.
That's 4 on Halterhouse.
How many and ones has Rebecca had tonight?
She's done a very good job of just attacking the basket, but then on the same spectrum on the outside of that perimeter, she's done a good job out there also.
Rebecca's free throw is good. Just haven't quite the night. (63-35). Grinnell is on top over the Dutch. Good steal. Harris. Nice crossover. Kicks it back outside to Naomi. 4:27 left here. Rebecca thought about a three, didn't take it. And Macy's just going to wait and hold on. It's a lane. Rebecca tries again from three. Good!
You know, I think you mentioned it earlier about even scoring. Our scoring is pretty much spread out amongst the 5 that are on the floor at all times. So
it's going to be a good night for Rebecca after all she's been through these last 4 years with injuries and such. It's going to be a good night for her putting up these points.
Keely Idle checks in. Micah comes out. Another very, very good night for Micah on defense. She takes an important role as one of those 2 out there on the front side of that press.
That ball's loose. Macy comes up with it. Grinnell's got numbers. Macy gets pushed a little, and we are going to get a foul. And I believe Addie is going to check in for Macy, possibly. Well, Macy's got to shoot free
Fouls
throws
on
first.
Courtney
1-1
Thompson.
because they're in the bonus.
It's her first foul of the night.
Macy's first one went. And the second one goes as well. (67-35). 3:42 left here in this fourth quarter. Macy's second one goes. So yeah, it was 2. I never counted. So 68-35. She did not just hit 3 free throws. It was 2.
I don't think it's the score that the Dutch were thinking was going to end up when they left here tonight.
Grinnell did beat them by a heavy margin in the playoff game last year. As Grinnell's bench players trying to put in work here on defense. Kriegel, Pedig, Goslink, Idle down there. Knocks the ball free, and it'll be Pella giving up the basketball, Grinnell basketball. As Keeley Idle swings that one out to the outside. Macy drives all the way. Goslink goes up strong and can't get the layup to go. And Macy comes away with the steal and a push.
It's kind of a late call.
Yeah,
after
I didn't really even see it, but Macy checks out for the last time tonight. Kylie Neighbors checks in. And we got travel. So Grinnell is going to get the starters are going to get a break here for these last few minutes. Addie's going to bring this one up court for the Tigers. 68-35, 2:32 remaining here. And we got a foul on number 52 for Pella. And the second one for Mercer. No good.
I know we kind of lost video, but you can still hear us. So we'll just kind of stay with your live here and finish out. 2:28 left in the ball game.
So 68-35, 2:28 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Grinnell leads over Pella. Coming up after this, you'll see the video on our channel of the boys game. Grinnell and Pella coming up after this. Have about a 20-30 minute break. Probably a 20-minute break if anything. As Pella drives all the way and got a foul.
I don't know how much more you could just stand there straight and...
So Pella's going to free throw line to shoot 2. Both teams are in the bonus. That free throw falls. And the second one falls as well. 68-37. As Micah is going to bring this thing across court. In the corner. Kylie Neighbors drives, can't get it to go. That layup is no good and out of bounds. As Pella's going to throw in here for the for the Dutch. That three-pointer's good. 68-40. That might be Pella's first three of the night. I think it is.
What was that?
That might be Pella's first three of the night. Pedig at the top of the key. Kicks this one out to Grinnell. Kylie tries to get a hand on it. Does. Because they're probably just going to keep swinging this thing around. Grinnell drives all the way, kicks back outside. Kylie fakes, and we got travel.
Little double step there and got her with the travel.
$68-40. 1 minute remaining. Addie Pedig with the steal. Has to get rid of it. She does. Get it to Micah. And that shot's no good. A good rebound by Kylie Neighbors. And goes up strong. And Kylie's going to be going to the free throw line for one.
She was getting a pretty good nudge on her as she was starting to come out and away from that basket, so.
Kylie's free throw is good. Second one is off the mark. As Pella gets this one up court, and they get to the basket and get it to go. 69-42. 36 seconds left. We'll see if Grinnell just holds on here. Grinnell stops and travel.
Just gaining that control of the ball and not getting that stutter step to come to the end.
Pella drives, kicks back outside. 17 seconds left. And Addie with the steal. Can Pedig get a score before the end? And she does. And that'll do it for the end of the ball game. Grinnell wins 71-42. We have final point tally for you. Macy Harris going to finish with 11. Rebecca with 17. Naomi with 15. McKenna with 2. 16 for Sarah Gosselink. 3 for Megan Doty. 2 for McKenna McKnight. 4 for Addie Pedig. And Kylie Neighbors finishes with 1. So, quick final thoughts to wrap up.
It's all about defense. That's what won the ball game tonight. Not having much fatigue and just continuing staying on them. We did not press the whole game. And that full court press is what won the ball game tonight, and it wore Pella out and it won the ball game for the Grinnell Tigers tonight.
So Grinnell moves to 11-1 on the season. Pella falls to 7-5. It's a win, 71-42 for the Grinnell Tigers. They'll be back tomorrow afternoon at 2 to take on Center Point. Urbana will be right here to broadcast it. Thank you for joining us. We'll be back for Grinnell and Pella, the boys game coming up in around 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us.